When I was in elementary school, I honestly didn't like to read or write. I was one of those stubborn kids who refused to do anything that required me to do too much creative thinking. It wasn't that I wasn't very imaginative, it's just that I never wanted to share my thoughts with adults or other kids, out of fear that they would make fun of me. I had a hard time in kindergarten and first grade because I was more of an introvert than most other kids in my class. It wasn't until second grade when my teacher changed my perspective on things. Her name was Mrs. Amendola, and she was the first teacher who seemed to allow me to step out of my comfort zone. It was in December, right before our holiday break, when I became close with her. She lined our entire class up in a single file line outside the room, and as we each entered the class, we were given a golden ticket to the Polar Express. When we entered the classroom, it was decorated in what seemed to be hundreds of paper snowflakes and yards upon yards of silver and red tinsel. We all sat down on the reading rug and got a mug filled with hot chocolate and small fluffy marshmallows. Then, my teacher read The Polar Express by Chris Van Allsburg to us. I remember feeling so enwrapped in the story that I actually enjoyed reading time. I felt like I was taken to a winter wonderland filled with toys and Santa Claus, while on a wild journey to the North Pole. The entire atmosphere of the classroom, combined with the magical story, allowed me to escape from reality and feel the pleasure of storytelling and having my emotions evoked from a Christmas tale. The school day came to an end. We all bundled up, ready for winter break and to celebrate the holidays. When we were all lined up and ready for dismissal to run off to our parents waiting for us just outside the doors, Mrs. Amendola pulled me inside while the other kids ran out the door and into the snow. She handed me the book and she told me that she wanted me to keep it because she thought it might show me that books weren't so bad after all, and that I shouldn't be afraid to be creative. She also explained that she saw how interested I was in it, and that I should learn to believe. At the time, I thought she meant in Santa Claus, but now it's clear that she meant in myself. On Christmas Eve, my family and I read the book together after dessert. We were all huddled around the fireplace next to the bright and colorful tree. I learned that I shouldn't ignore and dislike literature. Instead, I should embrace it. Literature helps you escape reality and allows you to be in places and situations that you never dreamed of. I believe that children's literature is a way of exposing yourself to things outside of your comfort zone and a chance to go on wild adventures without ever leaving your couch. Ever since that reading experience with my teacher in second grade, I have loved to read. For the rest of elementary school, I couldn't put down books and always had at least 2 or 3 in my backpack at all times. From then on every Christmas Eve right after dessert, it is a tradition that all the younger children in my extended family read The Polar Express right before they go to bed.